Hey guys, so we're going to do a quick reading here on whatever comes out. Whatever you need to hear, whatever you need to be aware of. We're just going to leave it open to the messages that just want to come through. And I know I just used this in a reading, but I'm going to use it again. I've just been really addicted to this oracles. They're the Shaman Dream Oracles. And I used them before, but we're going to use them again. So I'm going to give these a quick shuffle. And then we're gonna pick 1, 2, and 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, let's see what we have. Pile 1. You'll have the Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain, number 22. Pile 2. Number 45, Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness. And pile 3, number 27, Heart Home, Compassion. All right, guys. So if you want to take a deep breath, focus on which pile that you feel most drawn to. Sometimes there's a message in another pile. That could be a message for someone close to you. That could be something that you're needing to see a different perspective of. So take that into consideration as well if you feel really focused in on 2 piles. Timestamps for everything will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose number 22, Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. So the first thing I thought about with this when I saw it was the Hermit energy. And it brought me into a place of feeling anxious. So the way that she's all wrapped up here and how spiky her head is, it just makes me have that kind of anxious feeling. And I think this has something to do with seeing a perspective or needing to do some soul searching here in some way. I think this has a lot to do with some sort of sense of security and balance. And I think you're getting anxious about whatever that is. Something to do with some sense of security and balance. You may have made some kind of foolish decision or mistake with this being the Fool. It's almost like if the Fool was to jump off and didn't make it, kind of like now feeling anxious. So something about that's there. And then kind of working through the pain from how that feels. It's like taking a risk that doesn't play out, something like that. It's thinking about transmuting through that pain. Okay. I don't know where this is going to take us, guys. But I kind of wanted to, I'm excited about this reading. I love doing these because I just let everything come out that needs to. So remember in readings like this too, to only take what resonates, because there could be messages that come here and there that may not be part of your story. So just don't try to make it fit. This is the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I guess we're just going to go right in. What do you need to know at this time, Owen? What do you need to know at this time, Owen? The 8 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 4 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles. There's your safety and security, and it's funny too, look at the moon. I don't know why I want to say something may have happened around the harvest moon. I don't even remember when that was. But I don't know, guys. It's just, for some reason that's coming out to me. May mean something to somebody. Also something having somewhat of a deadline or a final blow or something like that is there. So, okay, Knight of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, there's something here that, there's some kind of action here, I feel like, that didn't play out. Didn't work out in the way that you wanted it to. Or there's someone here, something here where it's, you were impulsive at some point, or you were burned out, or you were impulsive because you were burned out. If that makes sense. You may have heavy like air in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So there's some sort of, I feel like this is a message, or I feel like this is communication, where something's being released here. So I want to see what that is. Why is the Eight of Wands here? In order to gain some sense of peace in the long run. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Nine of Swords. So there's this trying to overcome. This is the anxiety that I was talking about earlier, the Nine of Swords. In reverse, it's like needing to overcome some sort of anxiety around communication. Something that's been building tension, right? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Moon in reverse. Okay, so there's something that's been hidden. Something that's been hidden that needs to come kind of out into the light. Something that was maybe buried or forgotten. Why is the Four of Wands here? That's Pisces, Cancer energy. So this is Cancer here too. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is some sort of reconciliation that's here. Some sort of like making peace with something. That Queen of Cups in reverse could be dealing with the water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is somebody that has maybe restricted their emotions or been bottling up their emotions here. Or you've been holding back with in some kind of way. It may be that you're in a connection here where you were not at sync with each other emotionally at a point in time, and there's some kind of peace here that's being made with something with that. The Seven of Pentacles. Don't worry, I'll try to bring this together. Yeah. The Empress in reverse. Someone's seeing something as growing but not growing properly, you know, like it's like you get the, let's just say whatever plant that you wanted comes up out of the ground, but it doesn't come up out of the ground in the way that you thought it would. This is Taurus and Libra energy. There may be some kind of domestic issue that's going on here. I don't know why I always see the Empress in reverse as that. But I feel like when she's in reverse, she's not at her best. You know, obviously, I feel like she reverts back to old ways or old cycles in some way. It's almost like if you move in a situation, it could make you actually go backwards. It's a feeling of that. So if someone feels this way, or you've already done that, you know, you've weird too, because it's almost like this is the Empress. And normally she grows, right? But this is the Seven of Pentacles, so this is what you're actually investing into. So it's almost like this isn't the best, but it's the safest in some kind of way. It's almost like you know what you're investing into isn't right. Isn't going to grow. It's weird. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I just said. See, that's Empress energy as well. The Nine of Pentacles is like independence, having what it is that you need. And there's something to do with anxiety around this, where you feel satisfied but not happy. It's that kind of feeling. You know that kind of feeling? Where you're accepting something but you're not real happy about it. See how these are both bears and these are both like coyote and a wolf? It's almost like you've had to maybe I don't know, something's made you had to evolve or change in some kind of way. And there's some sort of communication around this and anxiety. Something not having what it is that you need, or not having what it is that you need. And what's the Moon in reverse? Okay, just fill up my lap. It's the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. This is like not being happy with the commitment, or not being happy with the higher authority of some way, or not getting what it is that you need or that you want. Like something was over you, took over you in some kind of way, or this can be like not wanting the same thing, or it's just not being happy here, right? It's like you're not happy how things come to light, or something like this. This is what you're wanting to break yourself free from. I feel like there's somebody here that wants their independence. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? There's someone here that's this is like they have a wish here for the Hierophant in reverse, like to have their independence. There's also this energy here of not wanting to be living in some sort of illusion here of what's possible, and being unsure of that, trying to break yourself free from that feeling. You have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy here, with that Queen of Cups in reverse. There's somebody here has seen the foundation of a connection in a different way. There's some sort of new perspective that you're gaining here when it comes to someone here that you may have like these mixed emotions about, or you and this person don't align emotionally in some way. This could be somebody that you feel is restricting themselves emotionally from you. You're seeing the foundation here in a different way because of this. Or someone is. Probably both, I would imagine. Why is the Empress here in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is wanting something to get better. Having a positive shift or change take place. And that Seven of Pentacles can be putting in, being patient, or having how much time and energy, and where do you want to spend that, right? And this just looks like almost like staying where you are or trying something else. It's like, should I just maintain where I am currently, or is it worth the extra effort or work? It's a weird feeling. I don't know what this is about. What is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. Someone's giving someone here an opportunity, or wanting to give someone an opportunity to change. Why is what's going to happen here moving forward? What's going to, oh, nope, okay. You have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, so something's fixing to come out here for you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. You're not on the same page here with somebody. Somebody's not on the same page here with somebody. The Knight of Pentacles, this is a stuck energy here. The Five of Wands, this is, this can be like reconciliation and going your separate ways. And there's that Fool in reverse. Now, how cool is that, guys? It's awesome. You got the Fool here and you're ending with the Fool. That's crazy. That's what's going to happen here. That's your storyline. This is where that energy comes from. About, we talked about in the beginning about taking a risk and it not playing out, you know, with the Fool in reverse. And there's amends here, making amends or trying to make amends, or reconciling your differences, respecting each other's differences in some way that's there. There's a stuck energy here of being able to move forward. And it's the feminine energy here, by the way, that is distorted. So I'm going to figure out why. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of commitment here. Or there's someone that's not willing to... say this. There's just a lack of teamwork. And the feminine energy in some way is working against the situation. The Two of Pentacles. This feminine energy here feels left out in the cold. That's why the Five of Pentacles is here. They feel left out in the cold, and they feel like they weren't a priority here. There's a lack of teamwork or a lack of commitment here in some way. Anything else? Yep, Knight of Cups in reverse. It's something wasn't what it seemed to be, or there was an illusion created around what was possible. See, if you take this right here and flip it around, you would have a Knight of Cups moving in towards making a choice, the Two of Pentacles, to have a commitment here. Here it's in reverse. You see? This card here, when it's in reverse, can represent an illusion being created. Queen of Pentacles here is in a position to where there's a lack of security or safety here. Like we talked about in the beginning. Yeah, Strength just came out my hand. Leo energy. There's someone here that's like standing their ground in some way. It's the feminine energy making a judgment call. Look at that. Judgment. That's crazy. Scorpio energy. Also have Taurus and Capricorn here too. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Look at that. Three of Swords in reverse. There's a forgiveness here, like somebody forgiving the other person for a judgment call here. Three of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Wands. This is someone that was trying to defend themselves in some way. This is also about a struggle. like a struggle, struggling here to forgive, or struggling here to let go of something. Someone here, well, it's the masculine energy here, but this is like overcoming something here, releasing some sort of pain here. And this is someone that was struggling to do this. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? The Chariot. So this is like when someone feels stuck because they know that they like need to do what's for their highest good, or they need to have faith in a situation, or they want to have faith in a situation moving forward or getting past something here, right? But there's this stuck energy that's right on top of it. It's not moving. Why is that? Because it's the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody just can't let go of something. You know, the Eight of Cups in reverse is like, for if you don't understand it to its fullest, it's like when you're really emotionally attached to something and you know it's not right, or it's not good, or you're just having a hard time with it emotionally, like releasing it, letting it go, that you'll even stay there instead of going to search for your Nine of Cups, which is, we saw earlier. Give me one more for that. Sometimes someone's having a hard time walking away from something emotionally, and so that there's some sort of choice here, difficult choice that needs to be made. Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, ending something, putting something to rest so that you can make amends or move forward. The Fool in reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. This is making amends. This is having some sort of resolution take place. Some sort of like peace, right? Some sort of conflict here about taking a leap or taking a risk in some way due to some sense of, I feel like, failure before. And this could be a mental conflict within yourself, or this could be actual like conversation here with someone. So it's just, I mean, I don't know how you are getting this reading. So why is that Five of Swords there? What's that? What's the outcome? The Eight of Swords in reverse. You get out of your head. This is freeing yourself from whatever anxiety here that you're feeling at this time. That's part of the outcome. That's the whole purpose of this. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse. 5, 5, 5. This will be some sort of tower moment that's here. That hasn't happened yet. But it is going to put you in a place to where you can get out of your head about certain anxieties and things so that you can move forward or move on from something. And forgive something here. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. Either something you've tried to do or tried to make that maybe forgiving some kind of manipulation here as well, or someone feeling that way, right? Something not playing out in the way that you wanted it to, and having to get past that, having to get over that, moving on from that. It clears your mind so that you have an opportunity to really do that too. Anything else we need to know about what's going to happen here? The Devil in reverse. There's some sort of toxic cycle here that's being released in some way. Something, that fear or some kind of anxiety that it's been kind of making your choices or kind of hurting you in some way, that you've been just attached to in some way. Capricorn energy. You're getting better, moving on past this, you see? With that Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands in reverse. There has to do with some sort of recklessness that's here as well. Working on something to do with maybe some sort of recklessness within, like wild behavior or something like that. We have Leo energy here at the Sun. This is like working on yourself, because I think that you're wanting to get back to a good place, or wanting to get back to a positive place. But there's part of this where you have to kind of set aside your ego, and I don't know which part of that is. I guess y'all will know. It may have to do something to do with work or career for some of you, not everybody, or it's just working on yourself. Let's see. Why is the Devil in reverse? Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is learning a lesson. Also, letting go of a new beginning or some kind of opportunity that may have not worked out, which is kind of what we... Okay. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Temperance. There's something to do with finding peace. Finding peace with where you are. Sagittarius energy. Finding peace with where you are so that you can work on yourself. This is about working on your inner peace. That's what's here that you need to work on. Something to do with your inner peace. And what is that Page of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. You're trying to release a relationship here, or you're trying to release some sort of an emotional attachment you had towards having some sort of new beginning. Or offering someone something. There's something here that you're having to let go of, release, that may have been toxic or becoming toxic, or it's just not good for you. But it's like you have to put something to the side. Now I feel like I'm spinning on a wheel. That would be the Eight of Pentacles. Like something's taken some time here. Why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Six of Cups in reverse. There's reckless behavior here. That Six of Cups in reverse is having a hard time releasing something of the past. Having a hard time letting go of the past. Someone's reckless behavior because they're having a hard time letting go of something that they need to heal of the past. What is the Six of Cups in reverse? The Seven of Swords in the reverse. There was some sort of deception that was here. This is an inability to be able to let go of some sort of deception here in the past. That's something that has to do with healing, but it won't give me any more information than that. I'll come back to it in a minute. Why is the Sun here in reverse? Page of Wands. Well. This is like I think this is a warning. I don't want to say that. Six of Wands is in reverse though. Okay, I get it. I asked what else you need to know. I'm going to run off some signs real quick. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo energy. This comes across as kind of like a warning. There's something to do here with needing to release something. This could be... I feel like I need cards in my head whenever I'm doing this. I don't know why. I feel like there's something here it's saying that you need to release yourself from. Otherwise, I think that there is a opportunity here for something new that it may not work out in your favor. Let me see. Moving on. There's something here that you need to let go of. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. If you can't let go of whatever this devil is, I don't know what that is, guys. It's different for everybody. Person, place, or thing. Something that you know is not good for you. There's an idea around whatever this is. It could be addictions. It could be anything, right? Stress that you're dealing with somebody. You know they're not good for you or whatever. It's like you're having a hard time releasing this, and it could be a thought in your head of something that you want, but you know is not good for you. That's there too. But it's something that you need to move on from, or you need to end there. This is like saying that you need to focus on yourself here as well. Why is the Temperance and it's like self-focus, to get that balance that you're needing, to feel at peace with yourself about some things. What is it about? Denial. Something that you've been denying. Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles, and addictions. I just mentioned that all ago. So something that you've been denying here about yourself. You need to come to terms with whatever that is. Come to peace with whatever that is. Accept what that is that's a part of you. So that you can continue to work on yourself. It's just one of those pieces of you that you picked up along the way, that it doesn't have to stay with you. It's something that you can shed, and there's a level of guilt or something like that around that you're needing to release in order to allow yourself to surrender that, so that you can accept that situation fully, so that you can forgive yourself for whatever that is. I feel like that just got like way serious. Do I need to pull a card for that? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna pull one of these. What is denial? What is denial about? Cleanse. Wow, I love it. Okay, let's see. It says, your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, and tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. You need to cleanse yourself from whatever it is that you've been kind of denying. It's like not wanting to look at something because of the way it makes you feel, but there's forgiveness that needs to take place there when it comes to you and that. Okay, so let's see what this is about. The Seven of Swords in reverse, and this could be some sort of deception or a lie here, maybe around a soulmate, or your childhood, or something of the past. What is this about? And some reckless behavior or some scattered energy around that. Maybe the truth behind that. Awakening. You're seeing something here in a different kind of way. You're realizing something here from your past that has to do with some sort of deception that's going to help you to be able to get past this. What is it? Can I ask that? What is this? An apology. Forgiveness. Wow. That right there is what you're searching for. And I think it has to do with yourself the most. I think that's what you're waking up to. I think that's the shift that you're realizing. You know how like you can apologize to everybody or anybody for something that's been done or you've done, you realize, and you apologize to that person. It takes so much longer for us to apologize to ourselves, to like forgive ourselves, than it does to forgive others. Don't you think that's just kind of crazy? Oh, there's something about that there, guys. Why is this? Okay. fell in my lap. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Oh, that's true. That is true. Understanding and acknowledging that, you know, when we make mistakes or we do things, and recognizing that even though it's difficult, there are lessons in that are going to help us forever and ever for the rest of our lives. As long as we understand that we have to forgive ourselves for whatever it is, and that everything has a higher purpose. Because you don't have to understand the why. You just need to be able to look at yourself and say, I understand the lesson. Because that's how you forgive and move forward. And knowing everything has a higher purpose. Whatever happened because there was some kind of higher purpose. Maybe you don't know behind it. You have fear and boundaries. Okay, well, they're going to tell us that. This may be to do with being afraid of putting boundaries up here with others. Having a hard time knowing when you should allow people in and not. Fear getting in the way of that, or fear of placing boundaries holding you back. This is like when you understand something's not good for you, and this might not have to be people, of course, this can be those addictions or whatever else. Understanding when something is not good for you and being able to put the boundaries up that you need at that time. Or for some of you, this is kind of different. For some of you, this has to do with fearing that other people will put boundaries up with you. And I don't know what I mean by that. That goes back to this guilt, I feel. That goes back to this forgiveness. If you're fearing like you could hurt others, like you feel like you hurt others. Yeah, guys, there's definitely that forgiveness that needs to happen. This is part of this lesson, right? Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Yeah, that's important. And stress. Yeah. Cleanse and detox from unnecessary commitments. You may be even trying to kind of overdo it just to make up for things that you feel shameful for, you know, in different areas of your life and not realize it. And it could put you into a mode of stress, like you have to make everyone kind of happy. I feel like I need to leave you with some sort of like overall card of advice. I kind of want to get a postcard from Spirit because I feel like this reading was kind of crazy. And they do a good job of like summing it up. I love these cards. Okay. Kind of hard to shuffle. Okay, let's see. What does pile 1 need to know? Pile 1 need to know. I'm having a hard time getting them out. I'm not taking all of them, but I will take the first one, okay? I got a little bit greedy today. Okay. It says, you are love. There's a lot to do with cleansing here. Let's see if this mentions it too. Dear you, do you ever wonder whether the idea and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We're here to tell you that you're always whispering in your ear about what's for your highest good. We are conducts of spirit, letting you know where you're living. You are a living channel for this awesome co-creation energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means that you heard us. Inspiration means that spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so that you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on. Keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. So I feel like what you may not realize now, on the other end of that forgiveness within self, is that opportunity to see like the rainbow. It's the opportunity to be able to see like how valuable you are and who you are as a person, and like the obstacles and things that you've overcame. There's something to do with just a sense of grace when you reach that point of forgiving yourself for whatever the circumstance, whenever the circumstance. It's just that point of having that grace for yourself. That is, I mean, I feel like that's just the ultimate kind of peace. And I think that's what you're ultimately searching for here to begin with. Once you hit that, then you start really, like it says, opening yourself up to new experiences, right? New, better, healthier experiences as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna get some initials to close though. I gotta shut it off. I felt like that was a weird channel, I feel like, but I don't know, y'all tell me. You have the I in the bowl. You have HQ over here, so headquarters could be important. You have the number 6, which is about it's that soulmate energy. You also have a 1, 2, so 16 or 19 could be relevant. Okay, guys, come on. 16 is actually the Tower in tarot, so there's that Tower moment there again. And for some of you, that's just that awareness, right? We have a lot of D's. D, E, H, Q, X, E, maybe dealing with an X for somebody, and Y. And you have this eyeball. I feel like somebody may be spying on you or watching you, or well, I don't want to leave y'all with that. That's kind of weird, huh? What is that eyeball? What's that guy? Who's that? Who is that? Something's going on with that. What is that about? What am I feeling? I don't like it. Imprisonment. Now I really don't like it. That's number 29. Imprisonment. Who's got their eye on you here? Somebody that may be isolated or away from you, or you put some boundaries up with. Wealthy man. Well, that's a strange combination. So this may be somebody that's up to no good with wealthy man in imprisonment. What else? Wealthy man in imprisonment. I don't know. Look. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that there for you guys. There may be someone here that is watching you in some kind of way. I don't mean that to be creepy either. Yeah, bad health. You know what I want to say? I don't know. It's high honor, yeah. I think there's someone here that I don't know. It's like they may be looking up to you in some sort of way. I don't know. That's a weird thing to say, right? What in... I should have never started to dig in this, man. Should have never did it. Give me a card for that. I don't understand. Pets. Somebody loyal. Loyalty. Give me another card for that, please. Okay, hold on. They'll be back. And patience. Okay. There's something to do with somebody, maybe from your past. Maybe that you've put a wall up with, or you felt like they had a wall up with you or something like that. Or you're in some of you may be in some sort of bind here. there's something to do with having patience with that. There's someone here that's loyal or is loyal or will be loyal that I think that you're going to hear from soon, that has something to do with helping out in this situation for whatever this is. Anything else? I don't know what else to get. I'm going to grab one of these, I guess. I meant to use these in your reading and I forgot. These are just some fun cards that I got that have different sayings and stuff on them. I'm just going to pull some of them because they're not, you can't really shuffle. So you have loopy. This may be something crazy that happens. Look at that. Exhilarated. Oh, stubborn. Okay. Well, there's someone here that may be kind of crazy here, how something happens where it's good for you. Someone else is upset here. Look, they have the same kind of face on. Explosive. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Y'all take it how it resonates. This is the weirdest ending to a reading ever. But I do feel like whatever this is, I think that you're going to be sitting on the better end of it, if that helps. Because there's something to do with bad health in some kind of way that, I don't know why I want to say that may work for you. Yeah, cheeky. Something that may work out for you, like work in your favor. And it doesn't mean that you have to be in bad health. It could just be like a not great situation or something out of your control. It will still work out in your favor in some way. Interesting. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, guys. I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this helps. Good luck. Yeah. Wishing y'all love and light. If you don't mind hitting that like button, if you would, it really helps me out, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Paul Spirit. So if you chose number 45, Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness. I'll hold this up so y'all can see it. This is such a pretty card. So obviously I want to say, you know, what do you need to know? This may have something to do with forgiveness. May have something to do with repairing something here, obviously. 4 and 5, which is 9. And 9 to me is about wrapping up loose ends. You know, really needing to do that introspection. What didn't want to come out? To figure out what it is that, where you sit with something, where you really sit with something, and how you really feel about it, and kind of coming to that conclusion so that you can move forward or decide if you can move forward. But it's about like getting to that point where you can make a decision, right? And then 4 would be about obviously some sort of foundation perhaps, or security in something. 5 would be that change that takes place, right? So also with repairing the veil, I feel like for some of you, this may be something that's already been acknowledged here. I don't know why for some of you I want to say something about your back. Because this looks like a spine to me. I don't know. Oh, it just does. But anyway, there's something to do with something about maybe somebody. Okay, so I'm getting a weird thing here. There's something to do with about somebody working hard or working really hard or putting a lot of effort into something. That's what it is. Putting a lot of effort into something, and to the point to where it is like there's more. I'm getting like the 10 of Wands in my head. So a lot of responsibilities on one person, you know, or a lot of responsibilities are taking advantage of something, or there's just being a lot of weight on your back. Something that once was you felt like was exciting and fun, or whatever the circumstance, is now gotten to, well, it's had a lot of wear and tear, you know, or it's just, now it's becoming more responsibilities, and there's some fun being taken out of things. So whatever the circumstance is for you guys, this is about repairing or trying to forgive the situation, having to maybe even forgive the circumstance. You know, it may not be a person, or it may not be yourself. It may not be any of that. It could be just the circumstances. Yeah. So that you can kind of move forward here. I don't know what it is about forgiveness in these readings all of a sudden, but there's a lot of it here. It's okay though. So what am I gonna use? You know what? I think for you guys, I'm gonna use these True North. I've had these cards out on my desk for, this happens a lot. They've been sitting out on my desk for the longest time. I got them out to do a reading, and every time I do the reading, I think, no, not today. So today apparently is the day. They've been just sitting here next to my desk because I just knew I was going to use them at some point. So there could be something here in the images or something like that that may be some relevance to you. Oh, I know, I love these cards to pieces, but they are so hard to shuffle. Okay. Okay, well, that wanted to come out. And that's the truth, right? It's the Ace of Swords. There's another card with it too, but it won't show itself. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. There could be somebody here that may be like, nope, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not overthinking anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no anxiety at all. I'm good with it, you know? But really, they're not. Together here you have Five Swords, which is like mental conflict. So you may be putting on a brave face about something. That could be something that's here. Now, just doing it again. I'm going to actually tuck this under here so I don't forget about this. I think that's important because I think that has something to do with your reading overall. Oh, here's the first one.
Mom,
Buddy? What?
Oh.
What? I'm working.
I need more duct tape.
Duct tape? What are you duct taping?
My headset.
Your headset?
Yeah, the tape not working.
Because you broke it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And my toes I put out on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why my toes didn't met up.
Okay, let's go take a look at it. Okay, guys, so sorry about that. I'm gonna have to try to get back in it here. My little one needed me. Okay, so let's just keep going. I'm gonna pull some more cards. There may also be some sort of, yeah, the Knight of Swords is here. See all the swords? Wow. There's some kind of action here. Some kind of action here that needs to be taken. And you have to think about this logically. Some sort of truth here that you're sitting on, some sort of realization that you're sitting on that you've been overthinking. Okay. I don't want to take these. I'll just take a gander at them. We have a Page of Cups here, the Five of Swords in the reverse. There's your Five of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something here didn't... There may be some kind of an apology about something not working out, or some sort of betrayal. Something didn't go the right way, or something didn't go as planned. There was some sort of conflict around this. I think that there may have been some sort of letdown or lost opportunity here. I'm not sure why it's showing me that. Okay. What else do you want to tell me here? Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is like getting over something, right? Wanting to have a positive outcome. Something moving in a positive direction. In order to have something move in a positive direction, there has to be some sort of understanding of this truth here and action taken. Three of Swords in reverse. There's the forgiveness that's there. Yeah. In order to get out of the cold here and be forgiven, or in order to move on, have a positive, move in a positive direction, there needs to be forgiveness here. Or some sort of resolution or peaceful understanding of something, okay? So take this kind of how it fits for your situation. This can be like overcoming some sort of grief as well, kind of releasing some sort of pain that's here that needs to happen or needs to take place. So that this is about someone taking action here. Why is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is the truth about why someone has restricted their emotions or distanced themselves, or they've been holding back emotionally here about a truth, and they're overthinking that, or they've been overthinking that. This is someone that doesn't feel quite secure here in a situation either, with that Queen of Cups being in reverse. It reminds me of like Cancer going back, the crab going back into its shell. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here that's you need to take action here with this, because someone's been stagnant for too long. Something's been sitting for too long. There's been some downtime here. There's like, this is when there's a lack of motivation. You know, someone maybe has a lack of motivation to take some sort of action, or it's creating a blockage from being able to move forward. They may be suppressing something here, or there's a break here that's needed. Someone's taking a break maybe to try to figure something out. But they're needing to take action. Five of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, the Hermit. In order to get something out of Hermit energy, so in order to get someone or yourself out of a place of needing to try to go within and figure things out, in order to get yourself out of this and move in a positive direction, there needs to be this release that's here, this forgiveness, this release. The pain needs to, you need to find a outlet here for the pain. And some of you, that has to do with this truth that you're holding on to. Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse? The Nine of Pentacles. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This is somebody that is forgiving or releasing a betrayal around their worth or security in some way. This is like something that someone could even say that hurts someone's feelings, you know. It's like it's making them feel less than, or making like they're having to challenge their worth in some way. That's created this like conflict, could be mental conflict, around forgiveness or releasing the pain from this. This is somebody that's kind of working through, this is like working through yourself and telling yourself you're good enough here, right? This is like someone that's trying to encourage themselves, kind of stop overthinking here. This is someone that's spending a lot of time internal, trying to search for how they feel, maybe how they feel about what happened, or forgiveness. This fell in my lap. Six of Wands. Yeah, whether something will be successful, or if something will work itself out, or if something can get better, right? Six of Wands. There's some sort of recognition that needs to take place that comes to these feelings. Someone's confused about that. What does that mean? the Eight of Cups. This is like leaving someone in a place of feeling confused about walking away. Or somebody walking away, being confused about someone maybe going in a different direction, or see, there's already this conflict, this Five of Swords, it's weighing on this Eight of Cups. This is also like a situation here that could satisfy or you'd be happy with here. Or you're conflicted about whether you should stay in this, right, and be happy here, or try here, be satisfied, work on things. It has everything that you need, that kind of thing. Versus walking away, you know, because you feel like maybe this isn't okay, I know, the best thing for you. You have a King of Cups here. No, that sucks. King and Queen of Cups in reverse. This is about having to walk away from someone that you love. And you're trying to figure out what's going to help you to be more emotionally imbalanced. And that would be the reason that you would walk away from something. Also, there's this fight here about being good enough that's here. That's what the difficulty is, I think. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, or I'm sorry, upright. Maybe that's part of this as well. You go from the 9 to 10. So I feel like this would be the desire that's here. Like, this is difficult. Look, having to kind of walk away from a King of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. So it's like somebody that you've had a long-term relationship with, someone that you feel like you have a solid foundation with, someone that you have emotions for, right? Someone that you can see long-term with. Something you feel abundant in, stable, or secure in as well, in some way. What is this about, though? Is this is this real? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something that never got off the ground, or something that someone's like procrastinating here. Procrastinating, walking away from something. You know, like I said, that Eight of Cups is difficult because you're having to do something that you feel like is the best thing for you, or you'll never be happy. Afraid you'll never be happy because of this conflict, right? This is a lesson here, guys, on your own worth and how something outside things affect that, and overcoming that hurt, that pain from it. And whether or not you can overcome that pain here, actually, maybe in a relationship itself. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is here. So this is someone that's looking at, yeah, this is the illusion. And that's the truth. What's the truth? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's why this is stuck. This is stuck here because someone can't decide or make a choice, or they're emotionally confused about what they're feeling here. And there's some sort of expression about the truth of that because this person here is in their head about it. And then you have this Knight of Swords here somebody needs to take some kind of action where they've been where they haven't been taking action here. So that you have the full Aries energy. Somebody needs to have faith, or searching to have faith, or trying to have faith in a situation, and they're having an inability to do that. It's like they lack the motivation to take that risk or take that leap because of whatever situation, and they know they need to take some kind of action around that. Three of Wands. waiting for something here. This is somebody that feels like they've waited long enough, or they've waited for something to change, or they waited for someone to take action here, and somebody's been procrastinating that for too long, and because of that, I feel like they may miss out. I'm jumping ahead. Okay, let's go back. Sorry. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's waited too long to kind of maybe. Hold on. What is that? What's been hidden? The Seven of Swords in reverse. For someone to change or come out into the open with something. Someone's waited too long to express themselves. They've tried to just do something too strategic, right? Strength. They've been waiting too long trying to find the courage here to express, I feel like, something here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Express themselves. Maybe they feel as if they don't have the patience, or they don't have they're not strong enough here to change their ways or overcome something. And that coming out into the open, this person's done some introspection about this. They want to be able to get to in a better place, or out of, this could be out of debt even. Oop, that's there for some of you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe that is there for some of you. This could be another person here as well for some of you. Like there's someone here that's been trying, I'm gonna leave that out. There's someone here that's been, some of you may have been dealing with somebody that's really self-absorbed, or has some kind of mother wound here, or there could be something to do with someone not feeling their best. This is it. This is an introspection, realizing whether or not there's something here that you're strong enough to overcome here. And if that's something that you're feeling like, whatever this is, this introspection has brought you to this point, to understanding that this is something that has not been making you feel your best, and you're wanting to have wanting that to change. You're wanting that to become better. Like you're wanting something to be successful, but I don't think you fully have made that decision on what that is just yet. What is it? The Four of Pentacles. You're wanting to hold on to something. This could be also, well, hold on before I say that. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You're wanting a new beginning here. You're wanting to hold on to something. Why is the Four of Pentacles? There's King of Wands. Leo energy. Why the Ace of Wands? Look at that. I love tarot so much. You have the King and Queen of Wands here now. This is somebody that's wanting to hold on to a new beginning here with someone. You hold on to this. This is working through something. You have all these cards, and the Six of Swords is about being successful. All these cards are about overcoming these painful obstacles, right? Painful obstacles. But see, there's your 8, which is that anxiety here, the Four of Swords in reverse, about the truth here of the choices that you need to make. There's a pause here and a break about this, because you're trying to kind of have faith here about future, have faith here about waiting to see, if your ships come in, if something works out. But there's someone here that is like stepping back or taking somewhat of a break here, kind of to search for that faith over a situation. And there's this weakness that's here around a Seven of Swords, which Page of Wands. It could be some sort of message here. There's some sort of weakness around a Seven of Swords pertaining to some sort of message, like someone's inability to send a message, or a message that was sent even. Where did I see the frog before? Did I? Or not doing so. Whatever that means to you guys. There's something about a message here with the Seven of Swords, with the High Priestess, that's coming out into the light, that there's a weakness around this. There's a lack of courage around this, a lack of strength here around this, and the introspection of that is what is causing this insecurity or needing to move into a positive direction. This right here is crazy. Is there anything else that... Okay, well, I guess I'll just take that. The Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. Wait, there's one hiding there. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone needs to kind of... Someone's resisting something here. Someone's having a hard time understanding what to give. Like I have a hard time understanding what I should give to the situation. There's someone here that's maybe giving off very hot and cold energy, kind of complicated energy at times, maybe somewhat unpredictable, and there's a confusion and an imbalance around this. Why is that? What is that about? The Magician in reverse. Someone doesn't feel like that they have control over a situation, and they're feeling a little bit scattered about it. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? The Six of Swords, 666 here. They feel as if that, I don't know, they feel like someone's moving away from them, or there's some kind of transition here about how much energy is being given, or things being unfair. There's some sort of transition, or maybe I need to work through that, but I don't feel like it's being acknowledged. Why is the Six of Cups here in reverse? Two of Wands. This is something that had to do with the past and some sort of decision or direction that somebody took. Needing to revisit that or let go of that is something that's here. And someone's trying to get over this lack of balance that they feel. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. So there's your divine masculine energy. This is someone here that's feeling this way, feeling like they don't have any control here of what's fair. They may have somebody trying to transition past someone being selfish, or not being what you desired here, or what you wanted, or someone being, it's like not an equal give and take. It's not fair right here, right? Someone maybe took more than the other, or something imbalanced. Wanting to kind of transition through that, or needing to get over that and let go of something, a decision that was made, or something not going in someone's favor. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's somebody here that maybe offered their cup here to someone else, or they offered their cup here to, or it's kind of like an illusion around this. Someone feels like a choice that was made. There's some emotional baggage around that. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Had to do with something long-term. Somebody invested elsewhere here in something, or they made the wrong decision. And there's someone here that's trying to get over this. Yeah, look at that. The Tower and the Chariot. Something didn't go. Somebody went into a different direction here. Chariot in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's some sort of Tower moment that took place where something went wrong. it didn't go right, or someone wasn't looking out, doing something for their highest good, right? Or looking out for someone's highest good. 2 sevens there. So there's back to, you know, they're up and down. So it's like someone felt like that something was out of alignment. Unfair, right? The Hanged Man. And it caused them to have to see something in a different perspective. Pisces energy. The Star. It's causing them to have to possibly heal here. That's the overall energy. And then also kind of just, you know, when you have to heal past something, with as a Tower moment goes, it gives you a way to look at something differently. It also helps you to understand what's the best direction for you, what would be the best direction for you, and taking care of yourself in that way. And you go back to the Star at some point, you know, you start to think about what your future looks like. If that's different, if it's changed, if it's, you know, being hopeful in a situation, that can be the Star as well. Regaining or having a renewed hope. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Nearest Page of Swords. There's some sort of message here that is coming, okay? And it's going to be like a load off, and there's going to be some heavy healing that takes place here. I don't know how this is going to, I don't know what the resolution of this is exactly, and I don't want to look into it because I feel like there's something, it's going to look differently for everybody because the circumstances can all be different, right? I want to get some of these. These are new. They're called the Romance and Love Oracles. Anything that we need to know? Okay. You have Window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. You have the X. Healing from the past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. And you have a proposal. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Okay. That's the bottom. Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event and hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. For some of you, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of renewal here. There's going to be some sort of proposal here as well. Like someone's going to propose something to the other. And it may have to do with healing. Healing from past heartbreak in some way. I don't know what the proposal means. I don't know if someone's proposing time or forgiveness, or I don't know. I think this is just a small window of opportunity here where the two of you come together and heal something. So what is the window here? Oh, hold on. Look at that. False person and a message of concern. So there's something to do with someone may not, there's something to do with someone sending some sort of message, someone not maybe being honest with that, because that message of concern with fake person. Why is the X here? Why is the X here? Whoa, whoa, no. You have courthouse. Privileged lady. You're having to heal past something. Someone that you've seen a different perspective of. There's also this. See how they're in the same dress? Isn't that odd? You're gaining a different perspective here about someone. You may be wanting to also talk about like a pause or a break, or giving someone some kind of information to help them maybe just have closure or heal something. See something in a different way. Proposal. Lovers. Someone here is going to offer you a relationship or a connection. The official person. Okay, someone really may get engaged here. Unexpected income. Yeah, you may get something unexpected here. There's some sort of conversation that's here and here about something new, someone being concerned about someone's truth, having the courage to express some truth is here in order to make peace or balance things out in some way. The truth about something. Someone maybe not believing the other person here as well, with false person about what's about a message or concern here or something like that. And something coming up here of the past that is somehow like discussed, where the two of you are kind of like a courthouse. You're defending yourselves or your choices or the situation, or it's just like trying to come to some sort of resolution here, right? With Privileged Lady, it's an opportunity to see one another's perspective here as well. That's something that needs to be healed or is being healed in some way from the past or with the past person. And then there's this proposal here for the lovers, because there's an attachment here that the two of you have. This is heavy twin energy too, which is what the bottom of the deck energy is. And I mean, whatever it is you believe in, but it just says TwinFlame on here. It doesn't really matter. It's just there's pairs here. So the two of you are getting onto like the same page at the end of this. You have the lovers, which is the two here, as far as a choice being made, right? Because the two of you are attached to each other here. Fear of losing the other person is something that's here as well. That official person is making something official, and you have the 22. Of course, the proposal's the two of them. So there's something here that's being offered or proposed between the two of you where there's some sort of common ground that's the both of you are making a choice. And I think this choice may be actually more around losing one another than, poverty. I was just gonna leave that there. Actually like losing one another in some way. Like there's an attachment. There's a love here, right? And you may get something here that comes unexpected. What is that? What should I get? Oh, I know. I'll use these. I like these last time. All right, I'm gonna look into this real quick, and then I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit, and then we'll get some initials to close. What am I missing here with any of this? Reconciliation. No, recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Yeah, that's here. There's something that's here. If you've been waiting for something here, this is for those of you where you feel like you've been waiting around here for something. Maybe to get some kind of income here that you're owed, like you've been waiting for a while, or you've been restricted from in some kind of way. You're going to come out of that, and it's going to come to you unexpectedly. You're not going to be expecting this when it comes. I think it could be like a rebate that you didn't know you were getting, something like that, or a raise that you didn't know it was coming, something like that. That's going to take place here. It's a side message for somebody. Anything? Thanks. Spread your wings here. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Anything else? Creativity. So there's something here that you do creatively as well, or that you want to do that is more of a, maybe like a hobby or just something creative that fuels you, right? And you're needing to have confidence in that, because without the confidence in that and taking the lead there, you're never going to really get to that place where you feel like you're growing, or you feel like that you feel more free and the ability to be able to do the things that you enjoy, there's something to do here with needing to have the confidence to spread your wings and go for it. It's definitely something that's there for you. I think that it's something that either you're really good at, or that you're unique in some way, or you know, there's something that's there that could happen there for you that's ready to be explored, but you just need to put the pedal to the metal. That's funny. I haven't heard that in forever. Anything else? Wow. Strength. So strength is here again. Determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Yeah, you got to be determined in that. You got to push yourself there with whatever that is. What now? New opportunity. The new opportunity that's there, and passions just fell in my lap. I'm going to leave that there. Communicate. That's the bottom line here, by the way. And it helps in other areas of your life. You know, you ever learn a lesson in one area, it can help in a different kind of spot in your life, like work versus love and all that. This is kind of one of those situations to where going through and understanding some sort of communication here and how to express your truth is helping you to also be more expressive and have more confidence here in other areas of your life, where you have an opportunity actually to excel in something that you are passionate about. It's telling you to follow your heart with that. It needs some perseverance there, so it needs you to, you know, stay kind of focused in on this. But, you know, don't ever be afraid to follow those instincts that you have, especially if you have some sort of ability that's, you know, we all have our own like unique abilities in different areas and everything. And don't ever keep that away from us. Okay? Don't ever keep that away from the world. You could be, you know, could be just a great, and I think we all can. It depends on how much determination that you have and how much perseverance that you have and how good you know yourself. And it takes those lessons in life to do that. And this time it has to do with communication. So I think if you could get over that, whatever that is, this will help you moving forward to gain what it is that you want. Okay, so let me get a few of these. Let me see what, okay, so these are new cards that I got, and I don't know how to use them yet. They're not really oracles or anything, but they're awesome as far as some questions go. I want to kind of see like what emotion you should be focused in on at this time. What emotion here is it that you should be paying attention to? Applauding. There is this, it says praising or expressing the utmost approval for something or someone. So that goes along here with what I was talking about before. So there's this idea of you needing to applaud yourself here for where you are, or for, you know, I think some of you may be shy or afraid to like really put yourself out there. It definitely gets easier over time. But you have to be able to have a starting point, right? Okay, hold on. Let me get one more. I want to see what other emotions you need to be aware of at this time. We have fawning. Feeling a deep need to please someone in order to maintain safety or get them to like you. So this is something that you need to pay attention to. This could be something that is just kind of helps you or is like part of your decision maker in life. You want to make sure everybody's satisfied or happy, you know, putting a lot of everyone else's needs above beyond yours, maybe even when they're not deserving. That's something that's there. It's an emotion you need to take a look at. Kind of like the way I'm doing this. Annoyed here. Okay. We'll stop there. I'm annoying you. Feeling troubled, or irritated by something or someone unwanted or unliked. So maybe this feeling of you know, kind of getting annoyed here by someone or something, or maybe feeling I think that comes from like being misunderstood. In this reading, I feel like it's coming from like maybe being misunderstood here. Maybe some like, you know, sometimes when we have certain emotions, the reason that we're having those is because there's something that's there that's not making us feel great about it. And someone may be showing you that. And even though you know that about yourself, you don't need it rubbed in your face, you know, or something like that. And now, like I said in one of the other piles, there is a sense of acknowledging, you know, your own value and truth, and not allowing others to kind of just get under your skin. So sorry guys, I just realized that I forgot to plug in my camera and it was about to die on me. I told y'all I was going to get a postcard, so here we go. I'm tired, guys. You know what? I am tired. I went on vacation. The time zone was awful. Got horrible let jag. See? We're in retrograde. It's even worse. Good Lord. Celebrate life. Of course, I didn't get to go on vacation, so I'm not complaining. Even though I just did, right? That may be something that's here as well. It's like maybe you feel like a point to where you want to complain because of how much like stress you're under or how you're annoyed about things. But then there's another side of you that also has this want or need to do something for others, you know, or to please others in some way. So it's kind of like you're being your own worst enemy, you know, with not saying no or putting some boundaries in there in some way. Okay. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for your highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely to each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? That's this part of this. Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led toward and forward. Good grief. And let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you're worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within inside you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? See? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways that you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. Okay, so now let's get some initials. You're going to have to let me know how you like these readings. These are way different from what I was imagining. I say that a lot, but you may have a string attached because it's making me take it. You may have some kind of a string attached here to something that you're needing to release or let go of. Some kind of tie to something that you're needing to let go of. This could be in your house that you've been contemplating. Maybe it's time I got rid of that, you know, or something like that. It could be changing up your walls, especially for those of you that have pictures on your walls that are like, all you have is like the older pictures and you don't have any kind of the newer pictures in your life. That might be something you need to update because, you know, if you think about it, you could be living in the past if that's what you're looking at all the time. As I say that, my children just came in here. So it could be that. It could be that, you know, you have pictures when they were, I'm not saying you have to take those down. I'm just saying put some new stuff up in there, you know. Put some new energy in your walls. Something that's recent that brings back good memories. For some reason, I feel like for some of you that's important. So you have the little mermaid here. So maybe kind of stepping out of your comfort zone or going with the flow of things, especially when it comes to how you look. Here we go, guys. I'm just going to go on a rant today. When you're in the flow of like certain things about yourself, when you understand that this is, you know, who you are and how, like, you should start to value yourself in the way you are and the way you look and who you are as a person and what you've experienced and everything. You start to appreciate everything about yourself. Most certainly put yourself out there because I feel like that's always when we excel the most. I think I kind of said something similar here, but it's coming out again with this. Because I think there's a tendency you have to kind of maybe overanalyze things or worry about too many of the little things that don't matter. And they're saying to kind of overlook those things because there's beauty in that. Huh, okay. Well, you ever have something that was a mistake that ends up being something great because it's different? But you were trying to stick to the regular, you know, and you kind of went off on accident, but it was a mistake, but it ends up being something great. Yeah. Okay, anyway. I just can't cut it off, can I? We have a B, an N, a Q, a J, a U, an H, an R, a U, and an O. Something to do with RH. Maybe HR. Maybe something to do with HR. Something to do with a house, maybe? Or maybe you need to sound the alarm on something or bring something up or to the table. A truth. Some sort of ground rules. I feel that here. Could be with kids. I don't know why. I feel that though. With this card, and the mermaid has her hands up like she's fixing to come to them with something. There's this overall energy of something that you do that is going to. There are people there. There are supporters there that you have. Like there is a whole crew there for you that's cheering you on. And I don't think that you fully understand it, see it, or recognize it in some way. Okay, here we go. So thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. I hope this helps. Definitely a different kind of reading. Y'all let me know how you like it. And also, please hit that like button if you could, because that does help me out a lot. Appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Okay, pile 3. So if you chose number 27, Heart, Home, Compassion. So all these readings have been very, very different. So I'm not sure exactly where we're going to be headed here with this, but I want to start with these numbers, okay? So this is whatever message comes through maybe that you need to hear. There could be bits and pieces of it, could be the whole message, it could be just something in particular that's needing to click, or it could have to do with someone else, okay? So we have heart, home here with compassion. Now, the number 27 could be relevant for some of you. There could have been something that transpired on the 27th, or that could be an important date. Also, February the 7th could also be an important date. I do feel like that this has to do with balance and maybe some kind of equality or recognition when it comes to your heart or your heart's desires, or having compassion here for a situation. It's like what you feel over the other. So what's more important to you in a situation when it comes to your feelings? Like you feel more compassion than you do hurt, you know, or you feel more love than you do frustration. Forgiveness has been an overall theme here in these readings, and I am feeling that here, of course, with compassion. There's also this having a sense of understanding here, or something to do with time that's important. Like time heals, you know, it's kind of this scenario that time heals. Maybe not heals, but definitely helps you to see things in different perspectives, right? It's not that it's like sometimes we're just also always going to be healing from something. And it's just that we're gaining different perspectives. And I think there may be something exactly on your heart that you feel like you're seeing someone else's perspective, or you may be having empathy for someone here to where you have not felt that before. And I think it's really got pulling on your heartstrings, you know. It's a shadow part to yourself that maybe you haven't seen or recognized before when it comes to being able to see this person or this circumstance in a different, in their perspective. Okay. Interesting. Such a pretty card, huh? Looks so good next to those red roses. Love them. I love them when they're like this, but they never last very long, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see here. Let's use the Serious Tarot for you guys. And I guess we're just going to jump right into the tarot. Okay, guys. So what does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to know? Something's changed. Could be that you've had some sort of change of heart because of this empathy that's coming through. What does pile 3 need to know at this time? You have the Hierophant. There's a lesson here with this. There's a lesson behind this to do with compassion and empathy. 4 of Wands. It has to do with maintaining the peace, understanding. You're coming to peace here, coming to terms with something that you feel as if you've learned a big lesson about peace. The Devil. A big lesson that has to do with what's right, what's wrong, how to make peace with things. When something is, how fear can hold you back when it comes to making peace with a situation. Learning a big lesson here. Look at that, the Fool. Overcoming your fear is something that's here. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming faith. It's like, not overcoming faith, but getting to a place to where you can feel and have faith here again. Overcoming the devil, you see. It's almost like making peace with certain things that you feel like are not the best of circumstances or not the best of things or didn't go in a certain way or someone even that is this way. It's like making peace with that so that you can kind of be able to have faith in the future of other things, you know. You can't let fear hold you back here. This may be a fear of commitment for some of you. There's a lot of major arcana here, huh? Yeah, look at that Magician in reverse. Some of you may have a fear of someone manipulating you when it comes to commitment. Like when you think about commitment, you think about how your independence is more taken away from you and not actually the unity of the commitment itself and the benefits to it. You think more about someone having something over you or being able to, you know, manipulate the circumstances or something not going according to the way that is planned or supposed to go. And overcoming your fear here with taking some sort of risk towards something where you don't really know what this is yet, do you? It's like you don't know how this is going to come together or work. Why is the Hierophant here? The Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning. An opportunity to set things right or an opportunity to learn that lesson and move forward. The Emperor. Divine masculine energy. This could be a reunion here with a counterpart, you know, a reunion, or taking control of your own peace or taking control of the foundation here or the stability. Why is the Devil here? Aries energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, already said, in Aquarius or Gemini, Virgo. Oh, look at that. These readings have been pretty awesome. Emperor, Empress right next to each other there. There's this attachment here. There also is this like shadow side that you may see to yourself even when it comes to your more feminine side. That could be a lack of compassion, you know. So there may be for some of you, I think I'm speaking to a masculine, but it could be, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. it just could be the energy you're in at this time, because there's some realizations here around how your distorted feminine self has maybe, there's a lesson that you've learned because of that about yourself, like the shadow I saw here. Like where at times you may be less compassionate, or an inability to be able to empathize here with the more feminine energy, the more emotional energy. The reason that is because you may have felt manipulated by possibly a caregiver, or someone early on in your life. Could be a romantic relationship. You may have felt manipulated by that individual that was a feminine energy, someone that was bringing that more emotional, nurturing side out. And there may have been a thought around some kind of manipulation behind that feeling. So it's kind of stole that feeling away from you when it comes to situations to where you lack empathy, perhaps. This could just be with someone in particular. It doesn't have to be how you act that way with everyone. But there's something to do with that, and some sort of a shadow, like attachment to the feminine side. You're learning a lesson about this right now, and about keeping the peace, like getting on the same page or a foundation here. Why is the Fool here? The Death. Look at all these majors. It's crazy, huh? They're like all there but this one, which is about the reunion, and the Ace. Death here with the Fool. This is like having faith in changes. Having faith in transforming something, or doing something in a different way. And having faith. Because there's also a fear here of loss. There's an attachment that's here as well. So it's like stepping into a place of courage and having faith in a situation when it comes to change. Something changing. Something transforming. The Eight of Cups. This is like having you don't have the ability to walk away from something. There's an emotional attachment to something here, and you don't have the ability to walk away from it. Why is the, let's go back here. Or you don't know how. You don't know how to walk away from something. Or you don't know how something is going to come together, or how you're going to get over something here. This can also be like, there's something that, this is an abandonment wound, huh? There's a fear here of being abandoned. This could be like that part of that shadow attachment that's there, that keeps you in an inability to be able to manifest things for yourself. You know the divine masculine and feminine? Then the masculine is the one that kind of sets forth the plan. And the feminine is the one that has the seed to plant, to actually make things blossom and grow. But the masculine has to be on point. They have to be disciplined. They have to be diligent. They have to be, keep things structured and right, and make sure they're watered and all this stuff. And the feminine is the one that nurtures it. And if you don't have those two things within yourself, you can have a harder time being able to manifest something for yourself. Like you can't, maybe you have the idea, but you can't put it into action, or you know how something could work, but you don't know how to put it together, something like that. You know what you need to do, but you're having a hard time expressing yourself. Those kind of things can create sabotages, can create just an inability to really do what you need to do. Look at something in the way you need to, in order to be able to walk away from it, or in order to be able to get to that happy place that you're searching for, right? Isn't that what it is? That is. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, that's the happiest card in the deck. So yeah, that's the happy place. In order to get to that happy place, Gemini and Leo energy there with Scorpio here as well. So what's that Ace of Wands? When did it come out? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lack of, there's something to do with being too impulsive here as well. And this is like not understanding. Like this is like reacting in a way where you don't stop to understand. like you want to be more impulsive. There's some sort of lesson around this that you've learned about maybe, like, I don't know, being impulsive with your words or being impulsive with your actions and not taking the time. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah. Being a little bit scattered or reckless at times, or not being kind of, like, not doing what you said you were going to do. That kind of energy's there. Being just a little bit scattered. Not being able to bring forth the action, or your not being trustworthy even for some of you. Some kind of lesson in this, and this could be a lesson that you've learned with someone else, through someone else. Look at that. King of Cups in the reverse, not having empathy. You know, it's funny, I feel like for some of you, your wound that you carry is that you felt manipulated by someone in your life when it comes to the emotions. So you deny yourself of that now. You don't allow yourself to have, like, feelings, or you don't allow yourself to be too much emotionally. It's almost like if you feel like if this was to come up, it would be way too hard to deal with, or way too painful to look at, or I don't know, it doesn't matter in some way. Like, this was the lesson. I feel like you've already learned this lesson, or you are in this at this time. Emperor. You may not be aware of it. You have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands here. There's some kind of difficult relationship that's here, where someone's willing to fight here. That's what this is. This is like a relationship here that you see as you're struggling here with the relationship emotionally, but you also, like, have this desire to fight for something and have peace here with that. It's like you're struggling to have peace emotionally, you know. This is an internal battle here, and keeping yourself in control is most of the battle that you're having. Sorry, my kids are wrestling around the house. Why is the Empress here? Sorry, guys, I had to intervene there for a minute. I asked about the Empress here. You have the King of Wands here and the Nine of Swords. There is anxiety here around how you feel, and an attachment and a desire that you feel. There's fear around this. There's fear around being attached to a feminine type energy because of the emotional. It's basically like an emotional insecurity that you hold on to. Like, you feel like you're not equipped to deal with certain kinds of emotions. Like, this is something that you would steer clear from, right? There's anxiety around this. So some of you, there's anxiety around this in a person, and if that person is good for you or not. There's a fear around that. Or if going in a direction is good for you or not. Leo energy there at that King of Wands. Why is Death here with the Fool? The Four of Cups. This is taking a leap and facing your fear around something not being what you feel, or rejection even. Some bit of the past influencing your future here for taking a leap, and how that's something that needs to come to an end, transform. There's something here you feel like this is an abandonment wound here. You feel rejected here in some way. There's rejection here when it comes to some sort of change, something changing and feeling rejected. That's what's been keeping you from being able to take any kind of heavy risk or leaps. What is the Four of Cups? The Six of Cups in reverse. This is something from your childhood, guys. It could be. It could be another person. It could be family. The Six of Cups is like the nostalgia, you know. This is in reverse. It's not the best feeling. It's something from your past that's lingering. Something to do maybe when you're growing up. Some kind of stolen innocence or stolen innocence when it comes to emotions. And someone, instead of showing you the benefits to your emotions and expression, they showed you how someone can use those against you. And it's definitely harmed you in your life, for sure, especially with relationships. And new beginnings here, and self-sabotage as well, and fear being a part of that. That Six of Cups in reverse. This is like there was some sort of rejection here in your past that's still like laying heavy on you. You felt rejected. And this is what you need to kind of end or let go of. It needs to change so that you can, you know, take risk. And I think you're aware of this, right? Because you want to be able to leave that behind so that you can go towards your happiness here. You know that that's clear. That's the truth. That's the clarity that you've been looking for. If you haven't found it yet, I feel like you're obviously on the verge in this reading to figuring that out. What would make you happy? Like something is worth moving in to a certain direction, that it's woken you up to this shadow of yourself. It's understanding how you are negatively influencing a situation because of your own insecurities or your own something that has to do with yourself that needs to be worked out. You're tapping into this, okay? You're becoming self-aware of this. And then there's this understanding of needing to get over this fear so that you can take this leap towards ultimately whatever this is that you feel like is your happiness. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse because you don't want to lose an opportunity here. You don't want to lose this opportunity. This could be anything for you guys, right? Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. I think you feel like you would regret it, and that is stronger than carrying this around with you any longer. There's something here that's pulling you to kind of open up, right? What's going to happen here moving forward? Again, that Six of Swords in reverse is someone that has been resisting some sort of change. There's maybe been some unfinished business here. Something's not progressing here in the way that it's supposed to. And if you turn this around, then there's like this opportunity to do that, to transition, to change something. So it's like someone doesn't want to lose that opportunity there, right? To see progress or to make a difference or to change or to transition, do something differently. What am I missing here? Anything I'm missing here? Yeah, the Lover's in reverse. Gemini energy. What do you want to tell me about that? The Lover's in reverse. The Seven of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. You have Judgment. There's someone here that's looking at a relationship and options around that, or maybe even there being a little bit of emotional confusion here around maybe two people for some of you, because you do have I said 10, but that's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone making a judgment call about a relationship here because there's been this decision here where somebody's afraid of making the wrong decision. But there may have already been a decision here that was made, or there's just something that's out of balance here when it comes to this relationship. There's a lack of peace here, and there's options. Maybe options at how to have some sort of renewal or change take place, or someone's needing to answer the call here. Give me more information about that. The King of Swords. someone's needing to answer the call here. Yeah, there's something that's out of balance, that's not in the right place, and there's a call here for someone to speak a truth about that or acknowledge that. Yeah, the High Priestess. Go within and look for the answers here of why that is. And Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to figure out. There's something here about trying to figure out, being emotionally confused about the imbalance or the lack of give and take, or what that is, or if that's real or not. You know. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in reverse? There's the Ten of Pentacles. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Told you, at least I felt it, right? What is the safer bet is something that's here. The foundation here, or what it is that you want from the situation, is not in balance, or it's not being a priority here. The foundation here of maybe a connection, or what it is that you want, is not being some sort of priority. This is like something not being organized, or you don't want to overcommit to a situation if it's not equal. And I think someone's emotionally confused about this, needing to have truth about the relationship, or honesty about what the other person's needs are, or what they want, so that someone can make a judgment call. That's what this is. The Tower in reverse. Whether or not something can be rebuilt, put back together, avoid a disaster. Like, I need to understand this so I can avoid this happening in the long run, or the tower falling down in the long run. This can also be somebody admitting to how they've created some chaos and wanting some sort of renewal with that, like putting something back together, right? Five of Swords. Some kind of conflict getting in the way, misunderstanding getting in the way here, and some introspection that's went on about that. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, about someone not being happy or satisfied. There's someone here that's done some introspection about this. Not being happy or satisfied, or if something has everything that they need, or if they're valued. Queen of Cups. There are feelings here that you have for someone, or someone has for you, where there's conflict, sadness around someone not feeling worthy, or not feeling, making someone not feel good enough or unhappy. Someone that you care about here. This could be also someone that you care about that makes you unhappy. Someone that you actually do care about, but it makes you unhappy that there was conflict there in some way. Sometimes this could be a mother figure here, by the way, but I want to say sometimes you have to look at someone else's perspective like that, have empathy for someone here that you may disagree with, the way that they are, or what they like, or what they're doing, or whatever, but you still have love for this person, and you have to look at the love that you have for them over the fact that you may feel like they're doing something that is not beneficial, right? Or could be destructive even. There's a sense of forgiveness and having empathy or compassion for someone here in that way. That's part of this introspection, okay? That makes sense, guys. There's Cancer energy here, and Virgo. This is also someone that's just not happy here. Doing some introspection about that. Trying to figure out why that is, or going within. This could be about you or someone else, you know, you feel like is unhappy here, trying to figure out why. Star in reverse. Someone that's losing hope here because they may be aware of someone being unhappy, but it's caused them to lose kind of hope in this situation. That something's going to get better, or someone's going to be honest, or there's going to be some kind of, someone's going to answer the call here when it comes to reconciliation or some sort of conflict. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is here. There's someone here that feels like they have to be braver than their emotions. Okay. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So there's a contract partnership that's here. Knight of Pentacles. You have a Three of Wands, a Four of Swords. So there's this waiting here and reevaluation. Taking things slow, or having, you know, a relationship here that you need to take things slow here with, or you need to maybe slow down or reevaluate how you're seeing a relationship or partnership, what it means to you, even how to move forward here with someone after there's been a period of reevaluation and waiting. Interesting. Let's see what can you expect now with this moving forward. What can you expect moving forward with this for pile 3? Okay, well that one didn't look. False person. This has been coming out a lot. This is not knowing if someone is who they say they are, you know, or not worried about someone being manipulative in some way. Concern. Number 33. Unexpected income. There's some kind of concern here about someone not being who they say they are, and kind of being worried about the equal give and take, or what someone is wanting from you. There's fear around this, and Coffin. You have Journey here as well. Number 10. I can't leave y'all there. I got to get some more information about that. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper here, okay? There's some kind of... someone's worried here about giving to a situation. Someone's worried here about giving to someone, wasting time, or giving to someone that's not who they say they are. What's false person here? Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Maybe that someone here is acting like they're kind of happy being single, or there's just kind of moving on from something here, or something like that. Someone may be afraid of that, afraid of this person doing that even. Why is concern? See, a seduction. Someone's afraid of the other person. This is also about hooking up and temptation, third-party interference. Someone here is afraid of some sort of interference here when it comes to someone. Like someone being in someone's ear, or see how there's a desk and a table here, and there's a desk and a table here. That's a peace lily on his desk. Somebody may be like offering peace to a situation, or this is something that somebody's worried about, third-party interference. There's lies around this, or fear of that. Why is the 20? What is unexpected income? The dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. There's something here that's unexpected. Will you give me any more information about it? What is it? golden mirror. This could just be this shadow part that's here. It says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. There's something here with this unexpected income that's here, that maybe it's something that's coming to light about somebody giving something. This could also just be someone feeling like something is one-sided. This is like hoping for someone to change, giving someone an opportunity here to change the way they're seeing something or seeing someone. Why is coffin here? And the phoenix. There's the change. New phase. Rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, changed mind. Didn't I say you had to change a heart here in the beginning? Someone may have either wanted some sort of ending or wanted the truth or about an ending or something like this, where someone may have had to change a heart or change their mind here about someone. There's something here that came to you that made you see someone maybe in a different way or a different light that you hadn't seen before. Something that came to you somehow. An opportunity to see someone in that way. And you may be changing the way that you're seeing that person. Let's see. Mask. That's awesome. This is somebody that they may have been like this is not about not showing your true feelings here. There may have been something here that could come to a close or is, because with someone that was wearing a mask. You have that mask here. This is hoping someone will change. Someone's like trying to end their ways in a certain way. Someone trying to end their behavior or their ways. But pretending to change something or pretending to end something is here. I think this is something that could come to light, whether or not this is the truth. Why is girl talk here? Heart with the key. Welcoming, meeting, opening your heart, getting together and perfect. Welcoming love. There's something to do here with someone not being honest about opening their heart up here to someone. Is that what that means? What is seduction here? What is seduction? This could just be a love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So there's a concern here about a temptation around a love call. What is the mask? Butterfly. Give me one more for that. Chaser. Okay, this is gonna be weird here. This is the only way I know how to explain this though. There's two parts to this. There's two parts to this lesson. One of them is dishonesty, right? Patience. Manifestations are on their way. You know, someone's dishonesty here, I feel like coming to light. Their mask kind of coming off here. Someone that you once were open to, I feel like. You're seeing as a false person in some way. And I think that that's shocking. What do I mean by that? Okay, whoa. What is all this? Putting in the work, stress, peace, and boundaries. There's someone here that may not be like what you thought. Putting in the work, stress, peace, and boundaries. There's someone here that either you're putting boundaries up with or they are you. It's not like what you thought it was. Something's not who you thought. Somebody's not who you thought, or you're not like what you thought. And there's some sort of temptation here, concern around some sort of temptation when it comes to a love call. There's someone here that may be deceptive as well, that's holding on to some sort of message or information that's going to come to light here. I don't know what side you're on. Anyway, I don't feel like this is everybody's story either, so just take it how it resonates. But putting in the work came in with this. So there's someone here that's wanting to, some kind of outside interference possibly. Something that's concerning of someone wanting to put in some work here on a situation. Why is the dragonfly and the golden mirror here? Abundance. This is someone that sees something in someone else. Like there's an opportunity to give to a situation here where someone sees abundance in someone else or something else. This is like finding out that someone is only on it for their own selfish reasons. Or finding out that someone, you know, is like love bombing you here. Has tried to get you to disguise something here with you. Get you to see past something or see over something. This fell on my lap. Divine counterpart, yeah. Empress and Emperor here. And this is fixing to come out into the open, whatever this is. And it's because someone's making a choice for that. A choice to do that. This is someone that wants to overcome some things or wants things to evolve here with you because they don't want to either lose you with this abandonment wound This is someone that either needs to change the way they're doing a particular cycle, or they're just going to go into another old cycle. And I think that they're trying to figure out that. I think that this person wants to evolve and change. This is interesting. What is the heart with the key and the girl? Yeah, resolving issues. Talking about your emotions is something that's definitely here when it comes to that past trauma. There's someone here that's like, this is an offer here to solve some issues with someone. Why is that? Yeah, spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Someone's very confident here in this as well. Someone feels very confident in themselves here with trying to... This is like fake it till you make it kind of energy here as well. Someone that's trying to be confident in their decision. Or they feel very confident in gaining someone else's trust, I guess. I don't know how to say this. What do we need to know about this person? These are just these emotion cards that I got. What do you need to know about this person here? This is a whole nother story, I feel like, guys. Whole nother story going on here. What is this person? What is this false person? What is this false person about? Hateful. It says, a feeling of intense dislike. Somebody here, I don't know if they've said something or done something. Give me one more. What is this false person here about? Someone's doing something out of spite. You have strong. This is somebody here that is doing something out of spite. This isn't a good energy. I'm telling you, I don't like it. I know I'm digging, guys. I can feel it digging. because I just feel like there's another layer I'm not getting to, and I think I just found it. I think that this is someone here that may be being very, it's like a feeling of revenge. It's like someone having something over someone else, having confidence that something can get resolved in some way. And this is where I think the seduction comes from. Seducing someone into something, or seducing someone, like being concerned that someone doesn't mean well. Being concerned about putting the work in something or resolving some kind of issue. Tell me about concern. Love. Love call. Tell me about unexpected income. Vicious. Feeling violent, destructive, or need to be cruel. Someone like maybe afraid of what's going to be taken away. Or seeing a different side to someone, like feeling like someone did something intentionally, or you're seeing a different side to someone. I'm telling you that you can't like unsee this. This is the unexpected income. It's the unexpected knowledge of this that is valuable to you. Being able to see someone in a different way or different light. Someone kind of showing their true colors here. That maybe is afraid of abandonment. Oh, no. We're not doing that. I did see mad and charming, though. Tell me about this coffin. What is this coffin right here? Elegant. Elegant? That was elegant. Feeling steadfastly loyal to a cause, person, or thing. How do you say that, guys? Sorry, I am like horrible with dyslexia. I'm like the worst. I just pass that down to my poor son too. Bless his heart. Elegant, right? But with that coffin there and what it means, and this phoenix that's here, this could be someone being loyal or deciding to stay committed here to ending something and changing their ways. Wanting to go after, wanting to evolve, wanting to go after the next phase, you know? I think there's another part to this story. I feel like there's someone else here that may be involved in this in some way. I don't know how to pull that either. Well, is there someone else that's here that's involved in this? Someone else? There's someone else here. Stirred. Feeling deeply moved or touched by someone or someone else. Yeah, there's someone else that's here. Okay, guys, I'm going to grab some of these. These are actually the Romance and Love Oracles. This whole thing was, I felt like a whole nother story. And this is somebody else over here that has stirred your emotions, I feel like. Somebody that you feel deeply moved or touched by, or something even. Could be journey, by the way. Anybody want to say anything here? Closure. Yeah, I think that's what this whole thing was about. You're having closure here with something or someone. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. Yeah, I think there's something new here in gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Yeah, I think that there's something new here after this closure takes place. Acceptance here with empathy for someone, you know, why they are a certain way or why they're reacting in a certain way or whatever this is. And then having closure there and anticipating something new, seeing something as a gift. Voids. Avoid rushing in to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. For some of you, this might have to do with some kind of gift towards yourself. You know, you can't really accept love fully until you accept that you deserve that fully. And we can't get that from someone else. We have to give that to ourselves. We have to know that we deserve that. I don't know. I think you're seeing a situation differently. Completely. I think it's putting you on the toxicity. You're seeing some toxic relationship can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. You're seeing something here, someone here that's in a different way. And you're having closure here with that. And there's something new here. Yeah, look at that. There's some kind of wish here that you have or something new here that's on the horizon for you. Doorway is at the bottom. Look at that one's shut and this one's open. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So there is this something new that's here. You have this twin flame energy. Trust the magnetic pull of this twin flame. It will help you guide you towards them. Then this romance. Surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them and wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. There's something like that that's here that you're being able to be more fully open to because of this closure here with this toxicity. Otherwise, you wouldn't see the gift for it, what it is. Interesting. Okay, let's get a postcard from Spirit. What postcard do you have for pile 3 to leave pile 3 with? Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's 2. Now I'm going to read both of them, I guess. This one just fell in my lap, though. I'll save this for last. With love. Here we go. Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're never heard or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, there you go. Well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you're ultimately being protected so that better things can be replaced with what wouldn't have worked out in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine, and always connected to the light and to the source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. So that was meant to be seen. Let's see what this one is. Celebrate life. So I think this has more to do with the newer parts of the journey for yourself. We have a message there as well. Some sort of message here with child as well. Some sort of message about a new beginning here. Might be here in your future in some way. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal of the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways that we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice that we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad that you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Yeah, that's what I feel like here, guys. This is like the shadow here that you're getting past, and this is the other part of it. This is like where you're opening up. You know, this whole thing has kind of stirred this understanding here inside of you that you can have what it is that you want here. You just kind of have to go after what that is. And it opens you up, right? Okay, so let's get some initials to close there. Take a deep breath, and I'm wore out. Okay, so we have the screwdriver here. So some of this has to do with needing to work on yourself, right? Always needing to tighten those screws every now and then. Don't we all? You have the wing here, so maybe you've been kind of at a place to where you've just been afraid to fall, you know. I think there's a lonely energy that I've been feeling here. You have Mr. right here. Something to do with not being alone, or not being on your own. You have the number 4 about stability and comfort, and in that 4 of Wands, it's there. The mermaid here, which represents kind of like going with the flow of things, or allowing yourself time to learn. Maybe repeating some cycles here with that one wing. You have the lightning bug, so taking the mask off. This is my lightning bug that doesn't have his little head thing on. Taking the mask off and seeing the truth to something. You have a M or a W, an R, an O, a Z, kind of like an N. I want to say wrong. Q, an N. There's the N. And H. 1 is something that I see here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see it, and I'm gonna leave you here. So thanks for being here. Hope this helps. I know these are kind of, I mean, I feel like this was a 2-part message, some of which may only resonate at the beginning of it, but with that being said, I hope it helps. And definitely good luck to you guys with this. I'm definitely sending you some love and light. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, it really helps me out. Appreciate it very much. And I hope to see you soon.